A lot of women have been informed that when there is perhaps the loss of a baby or a baby that is born with some kind of physical defects, some handicap, that it is linked to a husband who has been promiscuous. This is now the telltale sign of what was taking place. In fact, sometimes it is even made worse if in the experience of the marriage, there is actually been evidence to that effect. And then a child is born this way, it is, this is the reason why. Such thinking is obviously wrong, but it's deeply steeped into our cultural thinking, because the way in which we are made to think is that nothing happens to an individual that is negative unless it's been caused by someone else who has done something wrong. And the ancestral spirits in the spirit world have consequently set the curse upon that marriage, upon that family, and so forth. The biblical teaching is that there aren't these ancestral spirits that are standing between God and ourselves. That God immediately supervises the whole of human history. And yes, He may punish us in this life for one thing or the other, but there is no collateral relationship that immediately says, because there has been some form of sin, therefore this is the inevitable punishment. According to the Bible, all have sinned and fallen short of the glory. So if God was to punish us for our sin, well, all of us would be punished. We would all immediately be in fact brought through the gates of death into hell. Rather, the way we understand whatever these things might be that might happen to our children are born into this world is that God, who is sovereign, has allowed this to happen. And therefore, we are, as it were, seek Him to enable us by His grace to handle the trials of life. And it is as we handle those trials of life that we then begin to experience something of His grace, His comfort, and His upholding. A typical example is Paul. Paul speaks about having a thorn in his flesh. Remember, he cried to God, and the Lord answered him, saying, "My grace is sufficient for you. My power is made perfect in weakness." So trust the Lord. Lean on Him, even as He gives you this extra burden to carry in love. Who knows? That might be the ultimate peace for you.